What do we have today, Slongi?
Today we have the world's longest dreadlocks.
Overachiever.
Let's go.
Some women dream of having long flowing hair, but here in
So it's not because the music we're stopping here, fans. Some of you guys might notice that I look very red today. That is not the camera being messed up.
So you turn into a pig?
It's just what happens when I go outside in the sunshine.
Oh.
Atlanta, Georgia, things have got a little out of control.
And that, my friends, is why pigs roll in the mud.
Imagine bacon.
Meet Asha Mandela, who has
Can you imagine you have to walk along the street carrying your hair? This is a reason to be bald, I think.
the world's longest dreadlocks.
A lot of people refer to me as the Black Rapunzel. They refer to me as a legend. They refer to me as the ninth wonder of the world.
No, they don't. Like you grew your hair long. You didn't go for a haircut. That doesn't make you like. There's only 8 wonders of the world, and you're like, well, I'm the
I thought there were
ninth.
7.
No, there's 8. Andre the Giant.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So do you think people are like, goodness, you haven't had a haircut for a while? That makes you as great as the pyramids of Giza. I think not. The Hanging Gardens of Babylon, negative, and I forget the rest of the natural. Andre the Giant.
People tell me all the time that I inspire them.
50-year-old Asha
I am also inspired not to get a haircut.
began growing her hair in her 20s in a spiritual quest to change her life.
I started growing my hair 25 years ago. I started having certain dreams and visions about changing.
And fans, the peeking on the microphones there is not our fault. It's part of the video, just so we're clear. If anyone's going like, "Ah, my ears," not our fault, guys. Not our fault. We can't produce long dreadlock videos without that.
My lifestyle and everything about my way of life.
But her controversial decision didn't please everyone.
When I told my mom I was going to grow locks, she said, after I groomed your hair so nice with grease and all those things, this is what.
Are we surprising the slightest about this?
It's
there's always someone who's not happy about it, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, most of the time.
So Slongi, what I'm thinking is, you mentioned like pigs earlier, and
Yeah.
like we like to grease pigs, but do we grease hair? Like her mother's like, "Hey, you shouldn't have these dreadlocks. I've been greasing your hair." Like, imagine her hair was made of bacon.
Imagine
What
bacon.
you want to do with the nice girls.
Maybe that's your
Eventually
pick.
winning her family over, Asha then shot to fame in 2009 when her dreadlocks, which at the time measured 19 feet 6 inches, won a Guinness World Record.
I'd call that about 20 feet.
Over the years, Asha's hair has grown even longer.
Oh my God, we actually ran out of tape. This is crazy. And this measure tape is 25 feet long.
Amazingly, one strand of hair has exceeded all expectations.
55 feet, 7 inches. Oh my God, I don't believe this. This is. I'm
About 56 feet.
I would say almost 57. See if you've got one hair that's that long. I'd tell you a story about Papa Stu, who could only grow one beard hair, and he would grow that until it was like, I mean, it was less than 55 feet, but I felt like it was longer than it had to be.
sweating.
Maybe I was that guy.
This is too much.
And it's not just the length of Asha's hair that's extreme. Weighing 39 pounds, her locks are so heavy she has to carry them in a basket on her back.
Oh my God.
I think I just peed myself. That is dedication. You know, Slongi, we don't normally do Are We Hooked on This Look until the end, but I'm already
And this isn't even hooked on the
basketed
look.
on the back of the...
Are you
This is
serious?
impressive.
However,
I like it.
Asha's hair
Me
could
too.
be causing some serious side effects.
Slongi,
I mean, with 39-pound hair, that's not a massive surprise, right?
are we thinking this is a basket, or are we thinking that's a bag? Because I was like I was hooked on this look when they're like, hey, this is a basket on the back, but a bag on the back, I mean, that's like 53 feet length hair if it's a basket. I mean, a bag, not a basket. You're going 57, 58 feet easy.
The doctors seem to think that I have a curvature of my spine, and it's the length and the weight of my hair that's making me curve more than I.
She should grow her belly out more. and then it will offset it. Her spine will be straight. You know, we're not medical professionals here, but Dr. Stu says, let's go.
Should. I've had doctors say to me that my neck has collapsed at the back and that I need to be careful. I can start having spasms and stuff in my spine and probably be paralyzed.
It may be record.
You know, Slongi, one of my doctors said, you know, Stuart, it's Stu, not my real name. No one could work out what Stu's short for. The doctor's like, you know, Stu, you know, your spine will be broken, you'll be paralyzed unless you go bald. Like, you can't have that half head of hair you've got. And I'm like, you know, shave it off. Shave it off.
Breaking, but Ash's hair presents her with significant challenges, especially when it comes to washing it.
I wash my hair once a week.
Her hair is so long she has to wear clothes in the shower.
She could just wear her hair and she'd have
Wash
clothes.
like
Yeah, she
2 times
could.
a week, and I was told that it's too much.
Once washed, it can take up to 2 days to dry. But the demands of her hair haven't caused problems in one area, her love life.
A lot of men out there are
Her love life is awesome.
crazy for women with long hair. My hair has never posed a problem with intimacy. I think it adds a little spice onto it.
Despite the warnings,
Yeah, she can like use it as a lasso, and like guys are like 55 feet away. She can just like lasso them, and by the time they come in, they're so wrapped in dreadlocks they can't escape.
Asher is planning to keep on growing her hair.
When I first started,
Imagine if her hair was heavy enough so that she that it pulled her off the deck.
You know when we see those people with the nose ring slunk, and I was like, whenever I see that, I want to pull it. See, if I was the person on that lower level, I'm like, over the shoulder, running.
it was more of a spiritual journey.
Rapunzel,
It
Rapunzel.
wasn't anything to do with a fad or style and fashion. After 25 years of growth, my hair's really become part of me. And I feel like if I ever cut my hair, I'd be really taking away my life. Besides that, we
If she cuts her hair, she should weave it into clothing.
Or a nice toupee for Stu.
have become one, so I couldn't imagine life without. I will never cut my hair.
Okay, Slongi, I'm pretty sure I don't even have to ask this, but were we hooked on this look?
Yes. And this is the Guinness World Records thing.
You know, even if she was only the world's #2 at long hair, I think we'd still like the look.
Yeah.
So fans, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, blah, 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 blah stuff. And we didn't do a terms of service thing. Yes, we didn't.
Goodbye, everybody.